Good evening, Franklin County, PA. Yesterday's discussion about the Chambersburg Area School District banning phones definitely caught some attention here in the area. In fact, on my poll, two things coming through. One, the popular vote that we need the ban to encourage students to socialize face to face. The other, safety concerns, parents needing a direct line to their children. And it even sparked a comment from Parker. My opinion on the new phone policy as a student from Cassius is that it's what's best for students. As I spoke at the last school board meeting to represent the students and explain the student body's opinion on the new policy, being a student, I see firsthand how the phones affect the school day and our education. This policy will help the enforcement and better the students' education, which I think is a definite and valid point. That's very interesting. I wouldn't have expected to hear this from a student at the school. As a parent, unfortunately, I do have the memory of hearing about an event and wondering if my kid is okay. Admittedly, I haven't been a student in the halls of school in a long time, but I still think that there has to be a compromise. Whether you're a parent of a Cassius student or a teacher at the magnet school or the high school, the landscape is changing. The board is set to vote on that final policy coming Tuesday, March 24th, and we're going to let you know how that goes. After an incredible 102-year run, the Marion Festival and Town Committee has announced that the Marion Festival will not be returning. For over a century, those Saturday nights in Marion have been more than just an event. They were a cornerstone of our local culture, bringing families together since the 1920s. In a statement, the committee shared their deep gratitude for the generations of faithful and regular supporters who made the festival possible. But it's important to remember that the festival wasn't just about the memories. It was a lifeline for the community. For decades, it provided the primary funding for the Marion Athletic Association and the Marion Volunteer Fire Company Station 8. While the festival lights may be dimming, the work of those organizations continues. The committee is asking all of us to step up, follow their pages, attend their individual events, and donate if you're able. Marion has supported us for 102 years. Now it's our turn to return the favor and keep that community spirit alive through the fire company and the athletic association. Thank you to the town committee for over a century of service to Franklin County. We have a story coming out of downtown Chambersburg today. The Chambersburg Fire Department responded to an emergency downtown at an apartment building today after high levels of carbon monoxide were detected. Borough Manager Jeffrey Stonehill reports the leak was caused by a malfunctioning furnace. Thankfully, because of a working carbon monoxide alarm and proactive tenants who knew the signs, the building was evacuated safely. A reminder that we should always check those carbon monoxide and fire alarms. Next, a major regional arrest to tell you about has ties right here in our area. The Hagerstown Police, using their real-time information center and drone units, captured a fugitive Tuesday afternoon following a pursuit through the south end of the city. The suspect, identified as Mark Anthony Talton, was driving an orange Kia Sportage and reportedly rammed an unmarked police vehicle before being taken into custody. Talton was a high-priority target, wanted on active warrants in both Fulton and Cumberland counties for charges including strangulation and terroristic threats. But we expect extradition proceedings to begin to bring him back to Pennsylvania to face those local charges. Now closer to home, with a neighborhood watch alert, Chambersburg police are asking for your help identifying a porch pirate active in the Orchard Drive area. Investigators say a package package containing a queen-sized air mattress was swiped from a porch in the 2800 block earlier this month. While it might seem like a small theft, it's a good reminder under Pennsylvania law, porch piracy is now a felony charge. If you have any Ring camera footage from Orchard Drive or recognize anyone suspicious in that area, give Chambersburg PD a call or submit a tip through Crime Watch. Just after 10 a.m., the Franklin Fire Company Station 4 and area EMS were dispatched to Valley Pine Court for a report that many first responders dread: a vehicle into a house with someone trapped inside. Assistant Chief 48 arrived on the scene to find a vehicle entered the structure, but in a massive stroke of luck, the driver was able to self-extricate, suffering only minor, non-life-threatening injuries. Even more amazing, nobody inside the home was hurt. After checking the house, crews determined that the structural integrity was still safe, and they were able to remove the vehicle without further incident. Station 4 units cleared the scene in about 40 minutes. Our hats off to the Franklin Fire Company for the quick response and for the footage of the scene. It's a stark reminder how quickly a morning can change and how lucky we are to have these crews on standby.